Why does India never attack Pakistan wholeheartedly? Why does Pakistan always get away for all its wrongdoings? Why is India so reluctant to hit back at Pakistan? Why doesn't India retaliate at all? This video is your answer. There is much more to this. I was shocked about how obvious the answer to this is. Nobody in India talks about this. It is China and its CPEC, or the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. The CPEC would answer all our queries, everything. Pakistan is just a front, a shadow, an image. What is the CPEC? China has a huge geographic handicap, no access to southern world oceans. So the Chinese shipments from Europe, Middle East, and Africa have to travel all the way around India. China has serious problems with most countries in that region due to its aggressive military posture. Why Pakistan is very important for Chinese economy. China could get a route through Pakistan to access the Arabian Sea. That line in blue. Look at it, so much distance and money saved. That is the CPEC. A corridor of highways and railways will run from Kashgar in China to Gwadar in Pakistan, Baluchistan, on the Arabian Sea near Iran border. And all the infrastructure and associated stuff for CPEC will be constructed for Pakistan by China, free or cost or for negligible loans. But why is Jammu and Kashmir involved here? The Karakoram Highway connects China and Pakistan, through India. This is a route map of the Karakoram Highway, gray. Look at the top, inside the red circle. Now, though the CPEC is a recent thing, the idea had taken birth long back. The Karakoram Highway started building in 1959, opened in 1979. Possibly Pakistan had refused China access to Gwadar then as they could. But now they have no other choice but hand over to China. Money involved. With the CPEC, China has sunk close to $50 billion in Pakistan. Of course, China gets free access to all this infrastructure in Pakistan. With this, 20% of Pakistan's GDP is now Chinese. With so much invested and at stake, China wouldn't think twice about ruthlessly suppressing any attack on Pakistan, because they own it now. So this is basically the main reason why India doesn't attack Pakistan. Pakistan is not a magnate, it's because of China that we are reluctant action upon. Who would side with India? Almost no one. Why? Because China is involved. International geopolitics works not according to what one benefits from their ally. Neither USA nor Russia would support us given China's superpower. Europe will sit just and watch, because China, and all of the Middle East will, clandestinely, support Pakistan for obvious reasons, Islam. Here is the Karakoram Highway near Gilgit in India, Pak, and under construction somewhere in the mountains. It should be obvious by now that China does not want India to reclaim its land lost to Pakistan in 1947 and 1948. Here is the entire map of the Karakoram Highway from Kashgar to Rawalpindi. Look where all it passes through. China owns Pakistan for most part today, there is no friendship there, it's just Chinese business. And don't mistakenly think China is doing business with Pakistan. It is ruling Pakistan. China pays for Pakistan's protection. What we should first realize is that there is no Pakistan. There is only China. Pakistan is just a front, we should deal accordingly. It is in China's interest to keep Kashmir burning. If there is peace in the valley, India might set its eyes on Pak. Chinese know that India has a strong prime minister today who can think of that. China does not want India to even think of getting Pak back. Of course, China did not light the Kashmir fire, but it certainly looks like it is them who keeps it burning that no consensus is reached. So, in addition to water, religion, ego, demographics and so on, there is one more reason behind the Kashmir unrest, China and CPEC. Is dialogue with Pakistan sensible? It is utter foolishness to think that in such a case we can resolve this through dialogue. We talk one thing while issue is another. Issue is not what we think is the issue. We and our government should first understand this. I am sure they have. Hopefully they aren't helpless. China is waging a proxy deceptive war which we cannot understand or prove or blame. We need to mobilize some other way. War with Pakistan? I don't know what we should do. Hopefully our hands aren't tied and someone is coming up with a plan to hit them. Hopefully. Baluchistan's role, why Pakistan got all worked up when India raised Baluchistan. Gwadar is in Baluchistan. Much of CPEC infra passes through Baluchistan. The CPEC is China's hope at lifting its sagging economy and securing its strategic position in the region. Its future maybe depends on it. Karakoram, Hindu Kush, Pamir region since ancient times been strategically sensitive. The Silk Road. China wants control of the new Silk Road. If India were to take Pak, we would squeeze the Karakoram highway shut. No more CPEC, Silk Road. China done for. That is the whole game. Highways are primary military conduits rather than civilian. Whoever controls the highway controls the region. Ultimately, Pakistan's ultimate aim is to establish an Islamic caliphate. Apart from this, China helps them through CPEC. You might disagree with Modi et but please support the government right now in whatever action it takes. Politicking can wait. Wait 2 more months before taking any harsh decisions. Things might change post-November.